If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below.
Today I'm gonna test the Tesla Model 3 long range rear wheel drive on the highway when you drive a bit faster. So far in my YouTube career this is my 5th Tesla Model 3 Model Y that I am testing at high speeds, and so far I wasn't impressed. The cars were not amazing at high speeds, and I want to see if they changed a bit, because I find the suspension a bit more comfy, a bit softer, and of course I want to see if this is true. I get why this is not important for a lot of people, since the only place where you can drive a bit faster is in Germany. Totally understandable, but there are people who want to do that, and this is what the test is for. I will reset my trip, but I'm only at 45% and I'm even navigating to a charger, because after this test I have to charge and then bring the car back. And while it's charging, I'm gonna film another video. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I started vlogging on my 3rd channel, Behind the Battery. So everything that happens around the car, or if I get new info about something really awesome, subscribe and watch. Okay, it's still the same. It's exactly like every Model 3 or Y I have driven. Doesn't matter if old or new. At higher speeds, I mean above 150, 160, depending on the road. It's just not stable. And with not stable, I mean that if the road has a certain movement, if you drive by a truck, if there's a bit of wind, if you steer a tiny bit, everything just makes the car a bit unbalanced, and the car moves. It moves a bit to the left, it moves a bit to the right, and you have to adjust this with the steering, and it's just not nice, it's stressful, it's not comfortable. So higher speeds, you don't drive it like, oh, okay, I'm driving this. It's really stressful. And I know what a lot of people are saying, hey, you have no idea, what are you talking about? I love my Model 3, Model Y at high speeds. And it's great that you love it, but I disagree. I have driven many EVs at high speeds. I would say at least 100, and a lot of them just feel better at higher speeds. That's just how it is. And I also get the comment a lot on those videos that the cars are not greatly adjusted when they come from the factory. You should let them be adjusted at Tesla Service Center. I have no idea if this is true. I'm getting press cars, I test them, I bring them back. I hope that they would service the cars well. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I started vlogging on my third channel, Behind the Battery. So everything that happens around the car, or if I get new info about something, really awesome. Subscribe and watch. In the corner, the car is fine because it's so sporty. And by the way, it also doesn't matter what steering I have in. If I have it in light, standard or heavy, doesn't matter. This is not the problem, but it's still a bumpy ride, it's still a sporty ride, and the steering is still very direct, but the car overall is not made for very high speeds. And I get it. I totally get it. Why would Tesla invest millions to make a suspension or a steering and everything that is great at high speeds when there is one country where you can drive it, and in this country not everyone is doing that. So I totally get it. I have no problem with it. But there are people who want to do that, and they need to know. And by the way, this is nothing unusual. Yesterday I drove this car above 150 and it wasn't nice, and it's not today. I'm not even going close to the top speed of 200 because it's just not nice. I'm not a fan. Yeah. But again, I get it. I totally get it. It's not necessary. I personally just like it. The power is still amazing even at 30% state of charge and only rear wheel drive. And I have a power limit because of that. Yeah, we're done. There's a speed limit. We in 37 kilometers, we used 17% average consumption, 32 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, but I didn't drive the whole time fast. I couldn't because of traffic, but I accelerated also a few times, and I never drove 190. And by the way, it would help me a lot if you would like this video and maybe subscribe. So many viewers are not subscribed and they don't notice if a new video is uploaded. So what did we learn? Nothing new. The Tesla Model 3, the newest version with the new suspension as the Model Y also has, and just rear wheel drive, still the same at higher speeds. At a road like this where it's not very nice on a highway, even at 150 it's not nice. At a good road it starts at around 160, 170. It's just not amazing. I'm not a fan. They could do better, but I don't think they want to. And again, I get it. It's not necessary. Even though this car has amazing consumption, even at high speeds, it's incredible. It's really incredible. Efficiency-wise, it's such an incredible car, even at higher speeds. So it's very sad that you cannot drive those high speeds comfortably. And the cruise control only goes to 150 anyways. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye. Can't see me.